face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places, makes me laugh.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So glad to have you guys here with me today. Sorry I have been MIA. I know I've been off of YouTube and Instagram for about 2 weeks. I have tried to go on Instagram and like certain, like people's posts and try to stay active on Instagram, but I have been totally inactive on YouTube. I apologize. There have been some crazy things going on in my life for the past 2 weeks, and it's very emotional for me, and I knew I was not going to be able to shoot a video being so emotional, and like right now it's hard for me to do this vlog without crying. But so the first thing that happened was I got really sick. I thought I had COVID, but it was a really bad migraine, and it caused me to have nausea. I was dizzy, I was lightheaded, I couldn't see very well, and all of this was congested. So we thought it was COVID, because COVID does show signs of sinus infection, migraine, and body aches, and I had body aches as well, and I was nauseated. I don't know if nausea is one of the things that triggers, or that is a trigger of COVID. Sorry about all the movement, but come to find out, I was COVID negative. Thank God. But a family of mine did test positive COVID, and she ended up being admitted to the hospital the same day that she went into an urgent care to find out what was going on with her, because she didn't know that she had COVID. So when she went to urgent care, they checked her and then immediately put her in an ambulance to the hospital, and she immediately went up to ICU and was diagnosed with COVID pneumonia. And if you know anyone who's had COVID pneumonia or pneumonia alone, you know it's no joke. They had her on oxygen for a couple of weeks, or it was a couple of days that they had her on oxygen, and then she wasn't improving and the pneumonia was progressing. So they went ahead and put her on a vent, and she stayed on the vent for almost a month. She just recently came off the vent and got a trach. And that's how she's getting oxygen right now, because she is unable to breathe on her own because of the pneumonia. Side note, when I do these vlogs, my hands are shaking and it shakes the camera. So right now, but when I go back to edit, it doesn't look like the camera is shaking. So I'm shaking right now. But if you don't see it in the video, that's awesome. But just wanted to kind of give you a heads up. I'm not trying to make you sick or nauseated. It's just, I just have the shakes now, and it's part of my migraines. One of my best friend's husband has migraines, and he just recently started getting strokes with his migraines. So I'm praying that mine is not going to get that bad, but you never know. You never know. So getting back to my sister, the last update that I received was that she was on the trach. She had a feeding tube, and she was able to sit up in a chair and look out the window, but she has no feeling or movement in her hands, arms, or legs. So they've got to work on her walking again and breathing on her own. Right now she is at a long-term care facility. We don't know how long she's going to be in there, and we don't even know if we're going to be able to visit her while she's in there. I have not seen her since Mother's Day, so it's been a long time since I've got to see my sister. And we used to be close, and we kind of fell out, but then we were working on getting close again. So this really hurts my heart. And if you pray, I would love prayers sent up to her, because we can't handle it if we lose her. And I just want to put that out there. I know I chuckle, but it's a bad situation right now, and her job, her home. My older sister's taking care of her home, like helping paying the bills and stuff like that. But she was in the process of buying a new car, so they gave her a loaner until the car that she wanted came in. Well, the car that she wanted has come in, but because she's been in the hospital this whole time, she still has a loaner. So they're trying to figure out how to, so we're trying to figure out how to get the loaner back to the dealership and get that new car for Jennifer. But we don't know. My mom says that we don't even know if she's going to be able to drive when she gets out. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. The other thing that's been going on is my back. You know, I got my nerves deadened back in June and July, and it has worn off. It worked maybe the whole month of August, and now it has worn off on both sides. So I have an appointment next week to go get an epidural. If that does not work, they will look at surgically inserting some kind of machine that's supposed to stimulate my nerves. I'm not really sure. They didn't give me material to read on it, but she did give me a video, but the video was very, very bland, so it was hard to understand anything on that video. But that's what's been going on for the past couple of weeks. Haven't really been able, we've been farting around the house doing things, but it's been on the weekends when my husband was home so that I wouldn't have to do it on my own. He could help me. And I'm going to show you guys in a minute what we've been working on. There have been movements going on in my house, so that's been good. So I was planning to do this video earlier. It's 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right now, and I was gonna do this earlier this morning, like around 8 or 9. But a friend of mine reached out to me, and she lives in the same city as another friend of mine. And her daughter, my friend's daughter, and then my other friend's daughter are friends. They went to school together. And then they're all friends with my daughter. So that's how we all got connected. And the second friend, the friend that's communicating to me and to the daughter of this woman, is giving me the news. But I received news this morning that she passed away. I've been friends with her for 25 years. So it's a long time to know somebody and then just to lose them. I've already cried so much this morning. I don't know if I could cry anymore. But trying to get in touch with her daughter. We've kind of fallen out of touch, so I don't know if she's going to respond to me. I sent her a Facebook message. But I'm going to pause the camera right here and get it set up so that I can show you what we have been up to. Okay. Hey friends, it has been a minute. It has been about 2 more weeks since the beginning of my video. I know I told you I've been off YouTube for 2 weeks. It has now been a month since I've been off of YouTube, and it is not intentional. It's because I've been feeling under the weather, and come to find out my sugar has been out of whack. So we are trying to get that under control. When it's under control, I feel great. I feel like shooting footage. So I'm going to start trying to work on that some more, get back into the groove of things. But I wanted to share something with you guys. I also wanted to say that the portion of this video So I wanted to share something with you guys really quick. I am currently in Bella's bedroom, and this portion of this video is sponsored by a company called Iduelo. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I apologize. This is what I received. So this is it. It has a removable basket. You can put anything in here. She doesn't really have a lot in there right now. This is the remote to her LED light. She usually keeps it in there. And this is the remote to her Roku TV, which she usually keeps it in there. And then it stores inside of this little thing. Also on here, she makes friendship bracelets with all her little friends. So she's got all those hanging here. This would be good to hang pictures. The little hooks here. See if I can get one that you can see. The little hooks here, you can hang pictures there, post-it notes. You can use this in the office or your child's room, the kitchen, anywhere you think that you may need this. You can hang it in there. I will have this linked down below, and they also have a discount code for my subscribers. I will list it here as well, along with the website where you can go to check it out. So things with my sister are a lot better. She's still in the hospital, but she's still in a long-term care unit. She still does not have movement in her arms. I believe she can move her fingers, but she can't move her legs. So she cannot stand up on her own. They made her stand up the other day, and she ended up passing out on them. So it's going to be a slow transition for her to learn to stand up and move everything again. There has been some issues with Jennifer's child, who is 21, and her friends. The child was living at the house, but the house was so trashed. They had trashed that house. They trashed the yard, the house, the backyard. It looked like a foreclosed home with squatters living in it, is what it looked like. I'm not going to post any pictures. I'm not going to list any names. I don't want this to become something that comes up in court. There will be court dates coming up, and I don't want my videos involved in this. So we'll just say that there was family, just bad mistakes involved in this. But like I said, I am feeling better. I was able to get some shots in my back the other day, but I'm not able to get that epidural. My insurance wants me to have a MRI first, and I just have not made that appointment yet because of all the pain that I've been in. Just haven't been able to make that phone call. But I plan to do it this week or next week. Just got a lot of things in the works trying to help me out, get everything situated, find out what's going on. The kids have fall break from school next week, so we'll have a week of not having to get up and go anywhere. We can just chill at home if we want to. The kids do want to go somewhere. They want to take a short weekend somewhere. So I mentioned it to my husband. We'll see what we get to do. Callaway Gardens. We have Callaway Gardens in Georgia, and it's not too far from us. So we may take a trip out there. My kids love the butterfly houses because, the butterflies land on you. So it's very cool. If you have not been to a Callaway Garden, you should go. It's really neat. I know this isn't a very long video, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I hope that you enjoyed my vlog. I tried to get up and move around a little bit. I was not able to show you my guest room the way I redid it because I had a friend come over this past weekend, and that's where she stayed, and I just have not been able to get in there and clean it back up. The bed is made, but it's not made the way I wanted it, so, and I think I need to do something with those sheets. But once I have it fixed up and the office fixed up, I will show you those rooms. But I'm hoping to get back onto filming here. There are a lot of things that I need. There are a lot of things that I need to do in my house, and I just want to film doing them. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope that you enjoyed my vlog, and I hope that I didn't bore you too much. I did try to get up and move around just a little bit. I know just sitting and talking to the camera gets boring sometimes, but right now that's all I can do. So I will see you guys at the next one. Bye.
That maybe you're not different.